So spend the extra money, get you a griddle, it's worth it. Cool? All right. Any questions on that so far? No? All right, here's where the fun begins. All right, so with our technique and the way that we do it, our tables are low, right? Most of us, if you're ever going to get a massage, their tables are really high. They're going to have to work like this, right? It's really hard on the shoulders and the elbows and even the back to do a massage on a high table. However, with our low tables, it allows you guys to use your body weight. So a young girl that's very small can give as much pressure as me or one of the guys. And most people go, is that true? Until the girls work on it. And they're like, wow, I did not realize she could give that much pressure. Have a girl that works at the front desk, she's maybe 100 pounds dripping wet. And she can give so much deep tissue, it makes the guys yell. So it's effective and it works. Cool? So we want to always make sure that our table hits at or below the kneecap. Okay? So you guys have already got your partnered up. So what you want to look at right now is which one is the role of the student and which one is the role of the client. Okay, so the role of the client is going to be the one on the table. So we want to make sure that our table height is set up for the role of the student. Does that make sense? Okay. And the reason we come up with that terminology, it sounds better than saying, well, I'll do you, you want to do me? You know what I'm saying? It takes that inappropriate, kind of weird or whatever out of the air, and it makes it more professional. Okay? So we refer to each other as the client or the student therapist. Okay? And just keeps it sounding good. Also, so one thing I forgot what I was going to say. When we come to getting onto the tables, the term is called disrobing. Okay? I never want to hear somebody say, okay, go and get naked and get on my table. Get what? Not professional, not something we want to do, right? It's also called the table, it's not called the bed. Okay? So what we want to do is we want to take all that negative connotation from away from massage. Because you guys, I want you guys to be leaders in massage therapy. Do it differently than young people. Think more professional, be more professional, and be stars and leaders. Okay? So it's called a table, and it's called disrobing, right? Good. Because I will catch you on that, and I will call you out in a heartbeat. All right? Okay. So let's check our table height. And okay, here's another information, bit of information. The student that is doing the role of the client will be using their sheets. Okay? So basically, here's what that means. If let's say me and Kendra are partners today, and I'm going to use my own sheets, right? Which means I don't have to worry about somebody else getting my sheets dirty, which also means if I have a very, very, very busy life, and tomorrow if I didn't get them washed, I could use my same sheets again tomorrow because I was the one who used them. Make sense? Okay, so use your own sheets when you get on the table. That way you don't have to worry about anything. Cool? Okay, and the ones that don't have sheets today, we'll let y'all borrow some. Okay? Other than that, will you grab me a set of red sheets?
Mm-hmm. Just one?
Yeah. So much fun. And if I get really excited about this, as you can't tell, right? My mind goes. If I get to where I talk too fast or you don't understand something, please stop and ask me. Okay? Because I don't want to go too fast or you miss something. Okay? Thank you, sir. All right. Now I'm going to show you how to set up, what is this called? Table. Thank you. Very good. All right. So with our sheets, we have the fitted sheet, the top sheet, and a pillowcase. Right?
Here with this one.
All right. So our fitted sheet is going to go here on the bottom aspect of the table. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so can you give me my poster, please, ma'am? So if I'm setting up my table for my partner, whether it be a client, classmate, whatever, where do we think the bolster might go? Under all the sheets, right? Because of sanitary purposes, right? So I'm going to hit my bolster. It's going to be touching the table itself, right? So we don't have to worry about cleaning it all the time. There's a barrier between the client and our tools. Okay? All right. So bolster hit about here. Now everybody kind of gather around this area. This is one of the toughest spots, or toughest things for most of the students to usually get. All right. So we're good here. Just like making the kids' bed at home, basically, right? Table at home. Bed there is table. All right. Take your pillowcase, lay it straight across. The way we fold, and the way Kathy's going to show you guys how to fold your sheets, is there'll be a crease right here in the center. Okay? You take it, just basically karate chop it. You pull it down, and then tuck it under. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm tucking it in between the pole and the head cradle. See that? Yeah. Reason being is, if you've ever got a massage and you couldn't breathe, you know what I mean? Listen, you can't go to the bathroom, can't breathe, it's just a horrible massage, right? No matter how good the skill set is of the person, right? So what you don't want to do is this. Because there's a big gaping hole right there where they got fabric right there in their face, right? So you want to always pull it back. Tuck it in there. Cool? Any questions on that? Not until you try to do it. When you try to do it, you're going, what did I just do? I can't figure it out. All right. Let's go back to our tables and let's set up our draping on the table.